We're going to go back to the Celtics series now. Here we go. Celtics got blitzed in the first quarter. Yet again, as we talked about, Brad Stevens and Al Horford addressed their bad start after the game. Here's what they had to say. Take a listen.
I thought that, again, they set the tone. 1 through 12 or 13 or however many people played on both teams, and hats off to them.
We've been talking about starting the games off and all that, and they've gotten the best of us, I think, every time we've played them this year. And tonight was no different, and the fact that they were home, I feel like they were able to, hold on to the lead and put us away.
Doyle's the time to pump the brakes. Do the Celtics lack focus in the first quarter? Is that the problem, their lack of focus?
No, I think that's full steam ahead. I'm not going to pump the brakes on that. Look at the points. I mean, that's insane. It's the most points ever in the first quarter of a series, first 3 games of a series in the history of the NBA. I mean, that's insane. I can't explain it. And you got to think that Brad Stevens, pretty good basketball coach, right? Some would say one of the brightest basketball minds out there. If you and I are talking about it, you don't think him and his coaching staff are talking about it?
Well, yeah, of course. I mean, he addressed it after the game.
What would you tell the Celtics? You're Brad Stevens. What would you tell them?
Not let them get out to a fast start again. It's as simple as that. Guard.
That's your inspirational speech? I want to see something with a little more passion. I want to see something with a little more energy.
That's why I'm not a head coach. Well, it's pretty black and white, isn't it? Don't let them put up so many points in the first quarter.
All right, there we go. There's a little more fire. There we go. There's a little more fire. What else you got?
Box out.
There we go. What else you got?
I got nothing. That's all. Don't let it happen again. It's 3 games you've been embarrassed in the first quarter. You're making history for letting them give up that many points in the first quarter in 3 consecutive games.
There we go. There's a little fire. There's a little fire in here. There we go. It's just as simple as play harder. No, we need a little fire. We need a little energy here. And we know Brad Stevens is one of those guys that stays even-keeled. That works great in the regular season. But once in a while, we need a little Shea Pepler. We need to light that fire. Get underneath the skin. Push the right buttons out there. What I would say is, I think the Wizards are punking you. I think you're soft. Kelly Oubre's pushing you over. We're going to push somebody else over in this
game. The best
game.
of the Kellys in that one, Kelly Oubre or Kelly Olynyk.
Kelly Olynyk, because Kelly Oubre is an idiot, and he's going to be suspended for the next game. And he should be, because he interfered with an official. But yes, I want to see that fire. That fire the Celtics did not have. So bottle up Shea Pepler there, bottle up that energy, and bring it to it. That's all you got to do. When you coach a youth team, because you may coach your son or daughter's youth soccer team, that's the kind of speech I want to see.
Okay.
You're not going to do that?
I mean, maybe, Tim. You're the only person right now that can really get me angry and fired up. So that's, I guess, why it's coming out here.
Would you coach your youth? You have a little girl. I'm going to just assume.
Okay, I don't, but one day if I do.
She's 9 years old. Will you wear high heels coaching the youth soccer team?
That's such a dumb question. I don't know the answer. Why? Because I'm a female? You're wondering what shoes I'm going to wear?
No.
You're wondering what kind of coach I'm going to be, which is why you asked me to get fired up, and I've proven to you that I'm going to be a really good coach to my unborn child.
No, because the heels are going to sink into the sod, and it's going to make a really tough time.
Didn't you ask basketball?
Soccer.
Soccer. Oh, yeah, they would sink. Wedges.